Okay, so just another update since all this stuff sort of coincides. So, one of the things that was sort of a issue was the fact that there's only like two suppliers that I could find of bantam TT cables. I was able to find some online for resale, but they're still like $15-20 cables, which is a little bit silly. Um, so the issue is this particular size is 4.4 millimeters. So you have the quarter inch TRS, which are the standard sort of jack sizes for things like headphones and audio cables like this thing. But and then you have like the 3.5 millimeter, I think it is, which is like the one on the inside, which is also really common. I'm not actually going to undo that, but everybody should know what they look like. Hold on, I have one up here probably. Like that. So that's the other size. So you have these two sizes basically. They're the standard size audio. Ooh, ooh. So those are like the two standard audio sizes. And then you have this 4.4 millimeter, which was used, it's tiny telephone, which is the TT, and it's been around for like a long time, but it is only really common in like prosumer, professional grade audio applications. You will not find it anywhere else except maybe some, like maybe I'm guessing like some military or industrial purposes. But the point is that these cables are just silly expensive because there's like two suppliers basically. I think Switchcraft maybe one. I'm not sure, but there's like basically very few. Nutric is another that supplies, but you can buy just these jacks. Just these jacks are like $5 each, $10 each, something like that. So what I ended up doing is a do-it-yourself project on this also to save money. So I ordered direct from a factory. But the thing is now, I need to, and actually I thought I was getting copper plugs that I would have to electroplate myself, but I was pleasantly surprised when I actually discovered I got gold-plated plugs already, so that is good that way. Now the bad part is obviously it's not fully assembled, but instead of paying $5 for the jack with the jacket and the bottom part is actually three parts. I got this for like around 50 cents US, dollar US, between 50 and otherwise. So I got it in bulk and I picked up 100 of them, which should be enough for all the TT cables I will ever need to build. So now the issue is that I need to actually assemble them, and I probably will need to get a shield, or there's a lot of ways I can go about it, but I'm going to need to figure out how to actually solder this. I think the 2 points are fairly straightforward, but I'm not sure how like I'm not sure how well it's going to actually solder. And then there's normally like a crimp tool for the ground section on this. So that's just one thing, is that there is indeed a place that I found that you can buy the 4.4 millimeter jacks. It took me quite a while to actually find them. Man, my nails are dirty. I was in the garden. But there is a place, China, who actually sells the plugs factory direct, and that's where I went to for these. And the problem now is that I don't mind like soldering cables, but I need to probably get the other parts, and I need to actually find information on how to make the cables from the jack, not from the plugs, like just from this part, not from this part. So that's where I'm at with getting my TT cables put together. But I did feel that it was worth noting that there is actually a factory that makes them. And as soon as I find out that they work, I'll probably do a shout out to that. Nothing's wrong with the Nutric or otherwise cables. They're just sort of expensive. Um, like I have wire, I have water, I have wire, I have solder, I have a soldering iron. So I have time. So like, I can build a cable for like $4, or I can pay $20 for one. So it's sort of just a no brainer for me.